University of Minnesota is taking a hard look at the drinking culture on campus, asking all Greek organizations to review policies and procedures surrounding alcohol.
This comes after 20-year-old Dylan Fulton was found dead at a frat house on campus on September 12th. Examiners have confirmed excessive drinking was to blame. Substance abuse experts, though, say it's not just a problem in the Greek community, but in all parts of campus life.
Gordon Severson explains how a culture of acceptance is killing thousands of students nationwide.
Cracking open a cold one. The image some think of first when someone mentions college.
We're also hanging on to a 1980s Animal House fraternity motif.
A culture Dr. Joseph Lee with the Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation experienced firsthand.
I'm not naive to the Greek life. I was in the Greek life when I was in college.
A lot has changed since his college days, but the culture of excessive drinking on campus still remains.
Are we making progress on this?
We are making some progress. The problem is that we still stigmatize it. So we don't think it's our kids. We don't think it's in our neighborhood, in our campus, and it is. It's everywhere.
Lee says the problem is incoming students are shown two conflicting cultures, one of academic excellence and success, and another of all-night parties and excessive drinking.
We clearly send very funny but mixed messages out in the media, out in the movies.
So despite hearing the dangers of excessive drinking, they're not taken seriously. Instead, they're making jokes, when the consequences are no laughing matter. The National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism says more than 1,800 college students die every year from alcohol-related injuries. When you consider there are just over 4,600 colleges in the U.S., that means 1 in 3 colleges will have a student die from alcohol this year alone.
All of us are affected by it. All of us are affected by the losses of it, and we have to talk about it as a community.
A conversation the parents of 20-year-old Dylan Fulton are hoping to inspire, urging others to talk about alcohol with their kids, because in their words, if it can happen to Dylan, it can happen to anyone.
It's yet another preventable death on campus, and that's what's so unfortunate about it.
Gordon Severson.
The recent death on campus has also prompted 28 fraternities to ban hard alcohol at all social outings unless it's brought in and poured by a third-party vendor.
Later in sports, Beth has injury updates from the Bison football team.
Up next, where parents can go tonight to get a better understanding of cybersecurity for their kids.
Accessible.
Congressman,
You can call him.
when are we going to get America back to work?
Right now, the House
Talk
of
to him.
Representatives has 40 bills that we
You can hear Kevin Kramer on the radio,
Congressman, about immigration.
I think the immigration
answering every question, or have coffee with Kramer in person.
And anything beyond that we'll deal with.
Kevin Kramer reaches out. He answers the hard questions. But more importantly, Kevin Kramer is here for you.
I'm Kevin Kramer, and I approve this message because it's important I hear from you.
When it comes to your business, insurance answers should come easily from an agent you know and trust, someone just down the road, not across the country. Like a NODAC agent, a local professional who knows North Dakota and businesses like yours. So if it's an agribusiness, your commercial property, or your customer's kitchen table, the answers are right in front of you. Get the protection your business needs with the service you expect. NODAC Insurance Company. Agents with answers.
Kevin Kramer supports the trade war with China that's hurting North Dakota's economy. Here's what Kevin Kramer says about our farmers.
I hear all kinds of hysteria.
We don't have a very high pain threshold.
Soybean contracts our farmers count on, canceled. But Kevin Kramer says farmers are hysterical and need to have a higher pain threshold. Listen to the whole interview for yourself. Kevin Kramer sold out North Dakota. SMP's responsible for the content of this ad.
In North Dakota, we're raised to tell the truth. So it was sad to see our tax commissioner lying to police when he was arrested for drunk driving. But here's another lie. Your property taxes. You were promised relief, and instead, your taxes went up. I'm Kylie Overson, and as tax commissioner, I'll protect your hard-earned money and run an honest office where taxpayers aren't taken advantage of. My opponent is sure to run ads lying about me, just like he lied to police. But I'm going to stick to telling the truth and protecting your tax dollars.
With the spike in online dangers targeting youth, Fargo police are hosting a Safety in a Digital Age presentation tonight at Fargo Cass Public Health. Now, if you go, you're going to be able to learn about several mobile applications and social media platforms that present danger to kids. That class will teach parents on how to have conversations with your kids to help keep them safe. There's no registration, and it's free for you to attend. It's at the Cass Public Health's Oak Room. It starts at 7 o'clock. It'll last an hour.
A gym in Fargo is closing its doors. 9 Round on the south side of the city announced that it is closing over the weekend. The gym is close to the Starbucks and Essentia Health on 32nd Avenue South. In a Facebook post, they said they would be refunding any memberships for the remainder of the year. However, the sudden closure has left some members with questions about what happened.
Just kind of shocked that it was closing. I thought it was doing well. There's always busy, clean, brand new equipment. The owner had a really good rapport with him, pretty good relationship with him.
Tonight on Valley News Live at 10, hear from the owner of 9 Round. He says he owes it to his members to explain what led to the decision to close the doors for good.
Injuries are part of any season for any team, and as we go further into the season, the chances of more crop up.
Yeah, that's right. And the Bison have no more bye weeks ahead of them, so the grind is really on. A couple of updates from them, as well as a look at North Dakota football as they come off of a big win this weekend. That's next.